What is up, everybody? Brandon Christoph back with a brand new video. And in this video, I'm going to do something that's been long overdue. A lot of people have been texting me, commenting on my old video of this. And I'm just going to give you a Blu-ray collection update for 2018. So without further ado, let's get into it because I know it's going to be a long one. So let's go. Alright, so in my last video, I only had one shelf. Now I have two. I do not know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know what? I'm going to just go with it. I do have them separated by box sets, Digibooks, Disney, Screen Factory, Criterion's, Steelbooks. Then I have regular slipcovers and non-slipcovers. So that's kind of how I do it. I saw on another video, I forgot who it was, but I know some other people do this too. So props to them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This might be a long video, so I'm going to go as quick as I can. All right, so starting off, that's an Avion tequila bottle. That's from that movie Entourage, or the TV show. It actually was in the TV show first. Those are Anakin Skywalker 3D glasses that I got from the Phantom Menace 3D when it came out like 5 years ago. Bond 50th anniversary box set. It's a beautiful box set. I really love it. I put my favorite beer up here, Four Hands Absence of Light, made in St. Louis, Missouri. If you guys can get a chance to find any Four Hands in your area, I would try it. It's really good. Right here, I got the Sons of Anarchy box set. Watched the first season out of this. Great first season, and I definitely want to watch the rest. Right here, we got the Donnie Darko Arrow, one of my favorite movies of all time. I actually haven't watched it since it's been on Arrow, since it only came out a few months ago, but I will definitely check this out soon. Right here, I got Baxter, Funko Pop, and I got Kermit right here. So let's go ahead and get into the movies. So over here, starting off, 11/22/63, great series. Alfred Hitchcock collection. Alien Anthology. Argo Extended Edition. Bad Boys 1 and 2. Batman Anthology. This goes from Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever to Batman and Robin. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is a great set, but I definitely want to get that 4K if I ever have the chance. Same thing with this one, the Dark Knight Trilogy. One of the best trilogies ever made. Entourage, the complete series. Goes with my Avion tequila bottle up there. Got the Exorcist box set. Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. David Fincher is my favorite director. We got the Godfather collection. I'd like to see those in 4K. That'd be nice. Gone Girl. Again, David Fincher. And one of my favorite movies of 2014. Hunger Games collection. Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. The Jurassic Park collection. And this one has the Jurassic World in it. Got this one on Black Friday, Lethal Weapon collection. Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. This one's a new one right here. Planet of the Apes Trilogy in 4K. Again, that's one of the best modern trilogies that have come out in the last 10 to 20 years too. It holds up very well. You could definitely do those in one day and you wouldn't be sad about it. The Prince movie collection. This one has, God, I forgot. No, it has Purple Rain, Under the Graffiti, what is it called? Under the Cherry Moon and Graffiti Bridge. I kind of mix those up. But yeah, definitely want to watch those. I've seen Purple Rain, I just haven't seen the other two. Prometheus box set. Rocky, the Undisputed Collection. It goes from Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Rocky Balboa. This awesome Rush Hour trilogy. Schindler's List. Got another David Fincher, The Social Network. Great movie. Terminator Anthology. This has Terminator 1, 2, 3, Rise of the Machines, and Salvation. The Town, Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is my favorite Ben Affleck directed movie. X-Men, the Wolverine Collection. This one has X1, X2, X3, First Class, and the Wolverine, I believe. And then we got Days of Future Past box set right here. So let's go ahead and get into the few digibooks I own. That would be Aladdin, Amadeus, which is one of my favorite Best Picture winners of all time. This movie is 3 hours, but it is amazing every second. Big Lebowski, Blade Runner, Full Metal Jacket, Ghostbusters Double Pack 1 and 2, The Green Mile, The Matrix, Poltergeist, Shawshank Redemption, Taxi Driver, and The Usual Suspects. And finally, rounding out this top shelf of the first shelf, Interstellar Steelbook. There's a reason why I have this one on display. It's because it's the only movie I ever double dipped in, and that's because it is my favorite movie of all time. So let's go ahead and get down here to the Disneys. Get some light on those. We got 101 Dalmatians, Alice in Wonderland, Bambi, the animated Beauty and the Beast, the remake from this year, Beauty and the Beast. Wasn't too high on that. Maybe I need to rewatch it. The BFG, Big Hero 6, Brave, which is 3D, which I don't even have a 3D TV, but I think that was actually a Disney Disney Movie Rewards where I got it for $6, or was it 4 or 5 for 20 or something like that. Bugs Life. We got Cars. Got Cars 2. A lot of people crap on this one, but I actually like it. And then Cars 3, which is a 4K. I haven't watched that one yet. All right, Cinderella. The most recent live action remake. I actually really like this one. Great colors. We got Dumbo, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, The Finest Hours, which is technically a Disney movie, but I actually haven't watched that one yet. Got Fox and the Hound 1 and 2, Frozen, Good Dinosaur, Hercules, James and the Giant Peach, aka the scariest movie I saw when I was a kid. Got The Jungle Book. This was the 2016 live action remake. Incredibles, Inside Out, Into the Woods, Lady and the Tramp. And again, the funny thing about this is I bought it off eBay and I didn't read the description. There's really no disc in here. So honestly, I don't have the movie, but I have this. I should have read. The Lion King, Maleficent, Meet the Robinsons, Little Mermaid, Monsters Inc., Monsters U, which I really love, Moana, Mulan, The Muppet Movie, the original from the 70s, double pack of Treasure Island, The Great Muppet Caper. Love The Great Muppet Caper. The most recent reboot of the series right here with Jason Segel, and then Muppets Most Wanted. I'd love to see another one come out. Nightmare Before Christmas, Oliver and Company. Thank you to what's his name? Minus the Beard for the slipcover. I love you, bud. Thank you. Oz and the Great and Powerful, Peach Dragon, Pinocchio, Lenticular, Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal. My favorite actor, Jake Gyllenhaal, so that's why I like that movie, because he's awesome in it. Princess and the Frog, Ratatouille, the Walt Disney Animation Studio short films collection. We got Snow White, Lenticular, Tangled, Tarzan, Tomorrowland, which is one of my favorite live action Disney movies. This movie is really underrated. Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, and then the best, Toy Story 3. Got Tron Legacy. Got Up, WALL-E, Wreck-It Ralph, and ending with Zootopia, which is awesome. Then up here I just got Last Jedi, 10. And speaking of Zootopia, we got Nick Wilde, we got Olaf on the Disney shelf. All right, so let's go down another level here to the Criterions. Get some light on those sons of guns right here. All right. One of the best trilogies right here, the Before trilogy, directed by Richard Linklater. And let's keep the Linklater going right now with Dazed and Confused. Great movie, easy one to watch. Got Dr. Strangelove by Kubrick. Mulholland Drive, which I love. I think it's a masterpiece. My Own Private Idaho. On the Waterfront. Another Linklater Criterion here, Slacker. Got The Sweet Smell of Success. We got my favorite foreign movie, because I haven't seen a lot of them, but E2 Mama Tambien. So those are all the box set-y kind of Criterion, so let's go ahead and get into the regular ones. Got 12 Angry Men, All That Jazz, Barry Lyndon, The Big Chill, Blood Simple, Blowout, another Linklater here with Boyhood, Charade, Dress to Kill, Easy Rider, The Game, David Fincher, Ghost World, Chris Nolan's only Criterion, Following, The Graduate, Inside Llewyn Davis, The Killing, The Manchurian Candidate with Frank Sinatra, got McCabe and Mrs. Miller, Nashville, One-Eyed Jacks, Marlon Brando's only directed film, Pan's Labyrinth, haven't watched that yet, Personal Shopper, The Player, Punch Drunk Love, Rosemary's Baby, Rushmore, Shortcuts, Something Wild, Squid and the Whale, and we got Thief by Michael Mann. All right, now it's time to get into the Scream Factories. Yeah, my favorites right here. All right. Babadook, Black Christmas, I love that movie. Body Bags, The Burning, Carrie, Cat People, Child's Play, Class of 1984, Darkman, Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder, Dog Soldiers, Dolls, this is a hilarious movie, Escape from New York, Firestarter, The Fog, Seth Talks Film Classic, Ginger Snaps, Invasions of the Body Snatchers, Jeepers Creepers 1, Jeepers Creepers 2, got Mad Max, got Misery, People Under the Stairs, Prison, Pumpkinhead, Return of the Living Dead, Shocker, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Sleepaway Camp 1, Sleepaway Camp 2, Sleepaway Camp 3, which is hilarious. That movie gets me so many times, it's hilarious. Squirm, Tales of the Crypt Bordello Blood, Tales of the Crypt Demon Knight, Terror Train, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 with Dennis Hopper, They Live with the great Roddy Piper, The Thing, and Village of the Damned. And I got a little R2-D2. This is like a bop it game where you got to bop it, twist it, pull it. Pretty solid. All right, let's go to these steel books over here. And we'll be done with the first shelf. All right. 10 Cloverfield Lane, Alien Covenant, American Sniper. This is Ant-Man. This is Avengers Age of Ultron, Back to the Future Trilogy, Creed, which has the 4K disc in it. I bought the 4K and just put it in there. The Departed. Got Deadpool's Upside Down because they mess up the spine, and I'm like really OCD about that. District 9, Django Unchained, Edward Scissorhands, Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that's a 4K. Got Hateful Eight, Logan 4K right here. I love that artwork. Mad Max Fury Road is just like Creed, where I took the disc out, put the 4K in. Magnificent 7, the remake with Denzel. That's a 4K as well. Mission Impossible Ultimate Collection. This has 1, 2, 3, Ghost Protocol, and Rogue Nation. Got Pocahontas. Scarface. Got a little Scott Pilgrim versus the World right there. Followed up by another Edgar Wright. We got Shaun of the Dead Mondo. Southpaw. Space Jam. Spectre. Straight Outta Compton. Suicide Squad, that's 4K. Top Gun. Unbroken, which is a great movie, really underrated. Watchmen, Wonder Woman 4K. I love that artwork as well. And Zombieland. Down here, I got a couple Guardians right here. Star-Lord, Rocket. We got Ted right here who talks.
Wait, hang on. I gotta post this. Monday.
There you go. We got a couple stuff I got from a screening right here. Tissues for Me Before You. Probably get rid of that. Dr. Pepper, Iron Man, Captain America, Friday the 13th. Cards right here. Got a couple slipcovers that want movies for. Avengers Age of Ultron 10 and another Star Wars 10. And that's the shelf right here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So up here is a container where I put all my movie tickets in. Look at that. It's pretty full. I might need to get another one. Cool lanyard from Warrenburg Ronnie's. If you've seen my movie theater trip, like the long ones that were like an hour and a half and like 30 minutes. You know, I used to go there a lot. Even in my short ones, I go there, and I got this cool little double feature Avengers when I saw it in IMAX. Up here, I got the IMF pin, which I saw with Rogue Nation, and a couple Star Wars pins right here. Halloween pin. I got the Harry Potter collection right here. All 8 movies in there. Haven't actually watched it since I got it. I just never been in the mood to watch them, but hopefully one day I will be. All right, we got 3 Star Wars Funko Pops here. We got a Stormtrooper, we got Poe, we got Boba Fett, and we got the Saga right behind it. Got I don't know why that's up there, but I got a bottle opener. Freddy chopsticks, and then we got Lotso right here, most terrifying villain in Disney history, I think. Got a little Fire Walk With Me from Twin Peaks there, and we got the Tarantino box set. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with these films right here, and let's start. 10 Things I Hate About You, and these are all slipcovers, by the way. 12 Years a Slave. Got 22 Jump Street. 300 Rise of an Empire. 42. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I actually dig that movie. Adventures of Tintin. Almost Famous. American Beauty. American Pie. All 4 movies, by the way. American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Reunion. American Ultra. I actually really dig that movie. Angry Birds 4K. I might sell that one. I want to watch it one more time before I sell it. Apollo 13. I know that's got a 4K now. Arrival 4K, one of my favorite movies, probably of all time. I'd probably put it in the top 20. I love that movie. Saw it twice in theaters. Of course, we got some Avatar action. Got the first Avengers. We got Baby Driver 4K. We got Backdraft. We got Batman vs. Superman 4K. Got Big Eye. Shout out to Rocket Man back in the day. Got me that. Birdman with the red case. Black Swan. Book of Eli. Boondock Saints. Born on the 4th of July. Born Identity. Born Supremacy. Born Ultimatum. And we got Jason Bourne. This is a 4K one right up here. And we got Braveheart. All right, moving over to the second little area here. Bring my light. Cabin in the Woods. Captain America, the First Avenger. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. And then we got Civil War right here. We got Captain Fantastic with Viggo Mortensen. Captain Phillips. Central Intelligence 4K. This movie is hilarious. It is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. Got Chronicle. Got The Conjuring, which is lenticular. Cowboys and Aliens, sorry. Crazy Stupid Love. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 4K. Daddy's Home. This movie's awful, but somehow it's like a guilty pleasure of mine. Got Deepwater Horizon, which is a 4K. Got Jake Gyllenhaal again here in Demolition. You got Despicable Me 1, Despicable Me 2. You got Die Hard, which is the ultimate Christmas movie, right? Got Don't Breathe. Slipcovers rip. I'm kind of angry about it, but it is what it is. Great movie, though. Very suspenseful. I love seeing that in the theater. Got Doctor Strange. Let's get some more light over here. We got Dope. Due Date, which is another comedy guilty pleasure of mine. Got one of my favorite films of 2017 right here, Dunkirk. Got E.T. I know this has a 4K as well. Would love to get it. Edge of 17, one of my favorite movies of 2016. Very underrated. Got Edge of Tomorrow, even though it says it only right there and it has those other words, Live, Die, Repeat on there, which everyone thinks is the title, but it's not. End of Watch. Entourage movie, which goes again with my tequila bottle. The Equalizer. Everybody Wants Some. Solid Linklater flick. Got Ex Machina. We got the first Expendables. All right, as we get over here, we got Expendables 2. We got Fantastic Beasts 4K. Got the Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious. Fast 5. Fast and Furious 6. Furious 7. And then we got 4K, Fate of the Furious. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Fight Club. Flight. Free Fire. Fright Night with the late Anton Yelchin. Really love this remake. One of my favorite remakes of all time. Got Get Out. One of my favorites of this year. The Gift. Gravity. Another Anton Yelchin right here. Green Room. Got The Guest. Hacksaw Ridge, which is actually a 4K title up there. We got Hall Pass. We got The Hangover. Hardcore Henry. Haywire. Hell or High Water. Hercules with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We got Home Alone 1. Home Alone 2. Got Hot Tub Time Machine. And rounding up this top shelf, we got How to Train Your Dragon. So let's go ahead and move on to the second shelf. Second row of the second shelf, sorry. Get some light on there. All right, so we got How to Train Your Dragon 2. Hurt Locker. Inception 4K. Independence Day. Indian in the Cupboard. Insidious Chapter 2. Insidious Chapter 3. Interstellar on 4K. Which is my favorite movie of all time. There's the double dip. Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. Which I actually really like. It Follows. We got Jaws. John Wick. John Wick 2, which is a 4K. The reason why they're in these other slipcovers is I don't like that other slipcover, so I just flip them out at Target. I know that's a scumbag move, but I did it. Jumanji. Kick-Ass 1, which is on 4K right now, which I need to get. Kick-Ass 2. Got Kingsman, which is a 4K right here. On this one, I actually had the original movie, and 4K came with no slipcover, so I just put it on there before I got rid of the other one. Then we got The Golden Circle, kind of let me down, but it's still enjoyable. Kong Skull Island 4K. I actually didn't really like that movie in theaters. I don't know why I got it, but probably on sale or something. All right, so we got La La Land. Again, this is a 4K. Land Before Time. Last Samurai. The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Lego Movie 4K. Got Lego Batman Movie 4K. We got Les Miserables. Life, which actually is my favorite movie of 2017 so far. I know that's kind of unpopular, but I love it. Lone Survivor. It's 4K. Looper. Got the Lorax. Mallrats. Man from U.N.C.L.E. Man of Steel. All right, so we got The Martian right here, which is a 4K as well. Michael Jackson's This Is It, which is a great little insight to his final tour that he never got to do. Meet and Earl and the Dying Girl. Best Picture winner right here, Moonlight. Money Monster. It's an alright movie. Got The Mummy 4K. Got The Mummy Returns 4K. Got Neighbors. Neighbors 2. The Nice Guys. Jake Gyllenhaal. Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal. Nocturnal Animals. Non-Stop. Pacific Rim 4K. Looking forward to that sequel. It looks really good. Paranorman. Peanuts movie. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Planes, Trains, Automobiles. Predator. Prisoners. Purge Election Year. Got Red. Red 2. Got The Revenant. This one's a 4K. RoboCop. That's the remake. Room. And Rush. Let's go on to this final little portion here. All right. Kind of stuck right here, but I'll try my best. Got San Andreas with The Rock. Saving Private Ryan. Scream 1, 2, 3, and 4. This Canadian release right here, which is really nice. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Shakespeare in Love. Shaun of the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep. Shaun of the Sheep. It's Shaun the Sheep. Thinking of Dawn of the Dead. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes 2. Game of Shadows. Sicario 4K. Got Silver Linings Playbook. Got Sin City, A Name to Kill For. Got Sinister. 16 Candles. Snowden. Snowpiercer. Source Code. Spider-Man Homecoming 4K. We got Split. We got Spy. We got Star Trek. We got Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek Beyond, that's a 4K. We got Force Awakens. We got Rogue One. Got Steve Jobs. We got Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm sorry for this awful angle. Sully. Got that, the 4K. Got Super 8. Talladega Nights. Legend of Ricky Bobby. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Got Ted. And we got Ted 2. All right, now we can move over. We're only going to do that one more time, guys. Woo! Tight fit there. As you can see, I'm against this little wall right here trying to do those. So we're on to the last of the slipcovers right here. Terminator Genesis. Theory of Everything. Thor. Thor Dark World. Unstoppable. The Visit. Wanted. Warm Bodies, really love that movie. Teresa Palmer, babe. Weird Science. West Side Story. Whiplash. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The Witch. The Wizard of Oz. Wolf of Wall Street. World War Z. X-Men Apocalypse. Your Highness, great comedy. And Zero Dark 30. And finding out, rounding off this this third row here is Leatherface. We got Batman right here. We got Deadpool. Got a couple video games, Uncharted. And there they are right there. Got the Scream figure. Got Boba Fett, which holds candy. There's none in there right now. We got this Fantastic Four 10, which I plan on getting rid of and putting one of my Star Wars ones there. Probably the one that's on the bottom right there. And yeah, let's get into these non-slip covers, and we'll call it a day. We'll call it a collection update, actually. All right, so here we go. Non-slip covers. 500 Days of Summer. 2001: A Space Odyssey. 21. 21 Jump Street. 28 Days Later. 300. 8 Mile. Ventures in Babysitting, great movie. Air Force One. American Psycho. Anchorman. Aviator. Basketball Diaries. Beverly Hills Cop. Big Trouble in Little China. Blue Velvet, little David Lynch action there. We got Casper. Clerks 2. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. These are fun movies. I really enjoy them. Got Cloverfield right here. Collateral. Conjuring 2. The Crow. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And I know it's technically a Criterion, guys, but the thing is it's not in a Criterion case. It's in a Blu-ray case. So, therefore, it's on this shelf, just like my Aladdin digibook, even though it's a Disney up there. I have it with the digibooks, and same thing with Pocahontas that was down there. I don't have them with the Disneys because they don't fit that little criteria that I have right there. So, let's continue. Dan in Real Life, I really dig this movie. Daybreakers, solid flick with Ethan Hawke. Days of Thunder. Don John. Drive. We got Empire Records. Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2. And The Final Girls, which I really love that movie. Alright, so we got Fletch with Chevy Chase. Great movie. Really funny. Forrest Gump. Four Brothers. Frailty with Bill Paxton. May he rest in peace. Friday. Girl Next Door. Gone Baby Gone. The Goonies. The Heartbreak Kid. Heavyweights. Hit and Run. Hitch. Horrible Bosses, the first one. I, Robot. Low-key, one of my favorite movies right here. It's really good. I like the tone of it and everything. Insidious. Insomnia. Sorry, there we go. Insomnia. The Interview. The Iron Giant. It, the miniseries. Jackie Chan's First Strike. It's an awesome movie. Jarhead. Last of the Mohicans. Daniel Day-Lewis. Layer Cake. Lights Out. Live Free or Die Hard. Lucky Number 11. Love that movie. The Mask. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Got Memento. Got The Mist. Got National Treasure. Got National Treasure 2. Got The Negotiator. Neon Demon. And No Country for Old Men. Alright. Trying to readjust this lighting. Now I'm in this little tiny space again. We'll see what I can do here. No Strings Attached. October Sky. I know we saw him in City Slickers, but this is where we really got to see, Jake do his thing right there. Great movie. I'm like the only one who in school, when they put this in, I was actually jacked to watch this. The other guys, Paul Blart Mall Cop. I don't know why, but I have it. Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. Percy Jackson, Seeing Monsters. Got Phone Booth. Got Pineapple Express 4K. Point Break. Porky's. The Prestige. I'd like to get that one in 4K. The Raid. The Raid 2, which is very long. Revolutionary Road. Risky Business. We got Roadhouse. Road Warrior. Original RoboCop. Got Rounders. Great movie. Salem's Lot. If you think It miniseries is worse, wait till you watch that one right there. Got The Sandlot. The Saw movie collection. School of Rock. 7. She's Out of My League. The Shining. Shutter Island. We got Signs right here. Sin City. Slumdog Millionaire, which is like my favorite Best Picture winner. I love that movie. Speed with Keanu. This is the Sam Raimi original Spider-Man trilogy right here. Stand By Me. And my favorite Danny Boyle right here. Well, second after Slumdog would be Sunshine. All right, finally. Last row. All right, now we're on the last row of movies. Here it is. Got Taken. Oh my God, that just ruined my little display there, but who cares? That's what you get with these regular Amarays without slipcovers here. Titanic. Total Recall. Trick or Treat, and They're Falling Again. Tropic Thunder. Oh my God. Okay. So what do we got here? We got Twister. We got Walk the Line. Walking Tall. We got Warrior. I don't even care those fell. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Getting there.
You're Next. Almost there. They keep falling. Who cares? Zack and Miri. Should say Make a Porno, but I think they changed that. And then we got Zodiac to round it out. And I had a few things here. I have Deion Sanders for some reason. I'm an Eagles fan, but, you know, it's like I got that as a kid, so it means a lot. And then I got a couple of Legos here. We got Star-Lord, Vitruvius, Wild Style, and Emmett. That just fell right there. Got this Hershey's bar. I got it as a gift. I don't know why I keep it up there, but I got it like 3 years ago. It's definitely bad. This book that came with the Loot Crate. And we got a Hunger Games bucket right there. All right, doing a little miscellaneous stuff right here. We got Bob from Twin Peaks. Creepy individual. And if we go over here, what I watch my movies on, my 4Ks, we got the Xbox One S, trying to get the One X. Got a PlayStation right there. Excuse me. We got a PlayStation 4 right there. Got a soundbar by Sony. Sony 65-inch 4K TV. And then finally, oh, there's Jason right there. And that just about does it, guys. So, again, there it is. There's the light I had to use. Blu-ray Collection Update 2018. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.